So you can see these marks, these old buttons. So we're going to change them for something that will never rust and then never be affected by moisture. These are J. Clark Marine buttons, fasteners. So we're going to fit those, get rid of the old ones. These are the old ones. See, they're rusted. And we're going to put some new ones on. They'll last a lifetime. What we've got to do, we've got to pry this. Pry this out. So the inside just needs to be raised without damaging the leather. And then, so as you can see, that's being raised. So as that's being raised, the fastener or the cap will fall out. Well, you should be able to pull it out. So I'm just using a screwdriver. Not happy about these buttons. These are cheap brass buttons. Not happy to sell the leather kits with these buttons. We're making some modifications on our leather pouches so they last, and the button should last long. There we go. So that's now popped out. There's the old button. Brass buttons now they rust and they're pretty poor. The colour goes. So get rid of that. I'm going to remove these as well. But I'm just going to remove those ones for now. Okay, so that's the discoloration of that. I'm not happy about that, so we're going to get rid of that as well. Just got to be careful I don't injure myself. Coming out, so come loose. It's all rusting away. See how bad that is. That is poor quality craftsmanship. I'm not happy about that here. Really. Pulling out, there we go, it's gone. Just got to push that through. Okay, that's gone, ready for the next button, for the actual button that I want to replace it with. Okay, so let's try and take some of these ones out. So all I'm going to do is just hammer this. Just got a piece of puttywood inside. going to hammer that and that should pop out. See how badly rusted that is. So that's loose. You can see that moving now. There we go. Now it's popped open. The other part's inside. There we go. Very poor quality. So the leather's perfect. Cognac, reserve cognac, nice beautiful leather pouch. Real leather, full grain. I'll put the inside one on first. So we've got all these buttons. So you have one of these. So these are the goes on the inside. So between the leather, that goes on like that. There we go. Okay, so that was the level one that we're going to do. So this sits on there. That goes inside. Pops through the hole like that. Okay, that goes on top. And we've got this tool. It's the 316 steel cap that we're fastening, and we bang it a few times. That shouldn't move, that should be tight, so you can't twist it. Okay, that's our first fastener that's gone in. Now we're going to put the button on the top. So we need the cap. And we need the one that joins the cap. And this time we use this again. This is from J. Clark Marine. He provided the tool with these buttons as well. So you turn on the other side, you put the cap upside down in there, and that goes through the hole. That sits just like that. And then this button sits there. Use the same tool as before, a few whacks. And that shouldn't move, that shouldn't be loose. That's nice and tight. So you now have the fastener at the top. Replace with a new button, that will last a long while. Beautiful pouch.